Hi, welcome to Meruti. Um, it's been, well, a couple of weeks since I did the last one, and I'm so glad that you're here with us today. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Mercy, and I'm the owner and founder of Meruti Tall Style, which is a fashion destination for tall women in Kenya. And we like to define tall women as women 5'8" and above. Which is sort of borderline. But in some other people define that as I think 5'9", 5'10" and above. Those are considered tall. So welcome once again. You can find us on Facebook, which is where we are right now, are on Instagram as Meruti Tall Style, and we also have a website called Meruti Tall Style. I would love to meet up with you there and just connect and get to find out who you are. Just to grow this community, because it really does help to be able to share information and ideas and basically how to figure this thing out as a tall woman, figure out how to dress and stuff like that, plus other things that might come in handy. Something else I like to mention is thank you so much for the feedback that we had from the last live, which was on my birthday, which was way back in January, and that's where I interviewed my twin brother. That a lot of you came back and said, "Oh yeah, it was really nice to have a guy on and just get his perspective." So maybe it might be something I'll think about doing in future. Maybe get on more male perspectives. And yes, I have been asked about getting stuff for tall men. That is in the works. We'll let you know as and when that happens. So welcome once again. Today's topic is about style tips and hacks for tall women. Yes, we definitely need to have some hacks, or we've had some hacks in the past, and how to figure out how to dress. And I just thought I'd share some more. I normally try most Tuesdays to have a style tip on Instagram. So if you check out our Instagram page on Tuesdays, we normally have some style tips. It's not been very regular. I've not done a very good job, but I will try. So I keep on. It's we call it Tuesday Tall Style Tips, and I just thought I'd just talk about a few of them today. And if you have any other tips besides what I've talked about, please share them. You'll also be helping another fellow tall lady in figuring this thing out. So, tip number one is to embrace oversized accessories. Embrace oversized accessories, because guess what? As a tall lady, your body can actually take it. And because some of us have long necks, or maybe we have long lean frames, long frames, not necessarily lean, long frames. And if we wear accessories that seem too big for regular height women, for us it actually does look kind of okay. And these are like the statement necklaces, those necklaces you wear, and it's just like the necklace should just be on its own. I mean, you're the frame for the necklace, and um, everything else just pales in comparison. I don't have a statement necklace, but let me see if I can share this one. This is not a statement necklace, but stuff that seems to have a lot of things going on, or they're just big, big, like when you compare with other accessories, they really literally stand out. Like if you put it against you, you'd be able to see it without wondering what's going on. So embrace them. Big bold earrings, which will just look really nice if you have a long neck, or your body also is able to handle it. Those look really nice on tall ladies, and you can get away with it because you're already physically able to do so. As connected to that is highlight your neck. Highlight your neck. So wear things that draw the eye towards your neck. And again, that's the same kind of necklaces and earrings and just stuff that's around you, or even clothes that have like really ornate necklines, or like sweetheart necklines or whatever. Just stuff that draws the eye here, so that it sort of breaks the line when people look at you, and maybe they think, oh, okay, that's a bit much. But when there's something that draws the eye to the neck, then that actually does look really nice. Another tip is to pair narrow with wide. Pair narrow with wide. So for example, if you have a narrow top, or the top half, pair it with a wide bottom. This is like if you have fitting vests or crop tops that are just small at the top, you pair them with something wide like flares or a wide skirt or something, you know, if you were to twirl around it, just like a tent, because you can get away with it. This also helps balance your look, so that you don't have a very long continuous what can I say, image, and someone can actually get some interest out of your look. And I'd like to welcome some people. Teresa, oh hi Teresa, welcome so much. It's been a minute. Thank you so much for joining us. My dental formula, oh really? Well, thank you very much. A lot of Colgate goes to that. And also thank you to Sylvia for joining us. I feel like I should tell you Happy New Year again. I always say Happy New Year until it's just even up to March, if I've not seen people for a long time. So really nice seeing you guys. And if you're watching us from any other place and I've not acknowledged you, feel acknowledged. We used to say when we were kids, feel at home or feel home. So feel acknowledged, feel like, yeah, you're home. And it's really, really nice to have you on here. So the next, the other tip that I had in mind was dress in a way that highlights your other features. For example, okay, so the feature that you already have is that you're tall. Okay, that's granted. You're already tall. So if you have other features about yourself, dress in a way that highlights features that maybe you feel need to be brought out more. For example, if you're a tall plus size woman, you can dress in a way that draws the viewer to your face, because maybe some plus size women are not very comfortable with, you know, having their bodies show off. So dress in a way that draws to the face. A good example of someone who does it is Queen Latifah. If you know of her, Google her. She's tall and she's a plus size woman, but she really looks really good in how she dresses. If you are long and lean, like I used to be, dress in a way that creates curves. Okay, create curves that don't exist, maybe, or maybe they're coming. But you can wear, like I said, sweetheart necklines. You can wear clothes that have like a peplum, a top with a peplum bit, or A-line dresses. Those draw the eye away from the fact that you're lean and long, and so it creates some interest. If you're pear-shaped, balance your lower half, because if you're pear-shaped, so your lower half is proportionately different, or slightly wider than your upper half. Balance your lower half with pieces or sections that draw the eye to the upper section. For example, you could have a really elaborate shoulder, or have an off-shoulder top, or wear clothes that have you know, this elaborate bell sleeves or something. So it draws the eye away from the area that you don't want to be emphasized more, emphasized, if you're comfortable that way. If you are an hourglass, you have the best of all worlds. You can dress in a way that follows your curves, because you have, you know, your top and your bottom are seemingly symmetrical, so you can get away with pretty much anything. And you can dress in a way that celebrates your top and your bottom and brings in balance. So yes, you're already tall, but maybe there are other aspects of your physical nature that you want to keep away, or not show so much of, or maybe you want to celebrate them. You can actually do this through dressing. As a tall lady, you can also get away with high waist pieces. These are like pencil skirts, you know, the skirts that come up to your waist and they follow your form. And they're long, maybe even to your knee or slightly below your knee, and they're really slimming. But the high waist helps with the illusion. You can also wear flared pants. I love flared pants. I think, yeah, I was born in the 70s, and that is, I guess, that was the era, and you know, for flared pants, and they're just perfect. And I think they're just meant for tall women, so just celebrate them. If you come across them, grab them in every color if you can, and just rock on. Also, high waist jeans. A lot of times people would look at high waist jeans, like say they're like mom jeans, and they're not so stylish, but for a tall lady, that works. These work for you because it helps break the line, and your body can actually carry it off. If you get some in a good size, even better. If you get some with a good cut, you're home free. So high waist items work very well for you. Also, if you get good crop tops, because now also that emphasizes the waist and also breaks the line. That also helps your figure and your look. Another kind of jeans that works for you is skinny jeans. And skinny jeans, try and get skinny jeans that have the waist sits up, because there's some skinny jeans that have a low waist, and the drama that comes when you're trying to sit down and you're exposing sections that really shouldn't be exposed. That doesn't help much, but skinny jeans work. They work very, very well. The last point I have in mind, the last thing that I can talk about is creating an illusion using horizontal lines. Horizontal lines are your friend. Horizontal lines are your friend. A lot of people obviously steer away from horizontal lines, but as a tall lady, horizontal lines work well because it's what is the word? It's an illusion. It plays with the mind. For example, I have a piece here. This dress, which is it's a maxi dress. It's like a vest at the back. This is really good. Works very well for a tall lady, and you can pair this with you can layer it with another top on top, little jacket or sweater on top to get away if you don't want to show off your arms because it has a racer back. Yeah. Or just wear it on its own. This sort of cuts you, quote unquote, and makes you look not too tall if you're very tall. Another piece that is horizontal, has a horizontal style, is this one. For a tall lady, you can carry this off, and it will not be construed that you're looking bit too big or bigger than you are. When I was talking about flared bottoms, these are shorts, the little flare. These are shorts, but if you have pants, if you get pants that actually have a flare, those also work. If you're just joining us, I'm just talking about little tips, style tips for tall ladies. And yeah, if you have any other tips that work for you as a tall lady, please share them in the comments. I love interacting with you guys, and I love that so many of you also get to put in your 2 cents and what has worked for you, because remember, it actually does help another person on this journey. So thank you for joining us. I hope to be more regular. Yes, it's been quite a while. I am even ashamed to say it, but there was quite a bit of stuff that has been happening in the last couple of weeks. But we are back, and we are striving to go. Looking forward to this year. Looking forward to what this year will bring with it, and also interacting with you. And thank you so much for joining us. Once again, our social media handles are Meruti Tall Style on Instagram. We're here on Facebook, and we have a website. And on the website, we also have a section for a newsletter, which I'm hoping to revive very soon, just to keep on writing and keeping you abreast with what's happening. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for saying hey. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for giving us a thumbs up. Thank you for telling others about Meruti. We really do appreciate it. So cheers. God bless you. Have a fabulous week, end of the week and weekend, and see you in 2 weeks, unless we are really inspired to do some more. Thanks again. Bye.